there is an off switch. You can switch off procrastination. You can get to the point where consistency is second nature to you and you are completely locked in. It's just a few things that you need to understand before you attempt to do this. And the first thing being is that you have to actually really want it. Like, you have to actually find something that you enjoy. You have to find something that you just generally want to do. And when you do find this thing that you're actually interested in, it is going to become significantly less difficult to lock in, and you are going to find this switch where you are going to be able to push through the suck and where you are going to be able to keep on going no matter what. But if you're not going to find the thing, and if you're just going to be grifting and doing something that is a good thing to do but you don't really want to do it, it's not going to work, because you are going to eventually give up. Because if fundamentally it is not going to be a thing that you actually want to do, then you're not going to be able to force yourself long term. Then another thing that you have to consider is that there is a downside to the state in which you're just go all the time. It is going to create a lot of stress, and you are going to get to the point where you might even become a little bit manic, and where you are going to maybe start losing your shit a little bit, because it is going to be a weird state to be in. And this constant pressure of every single day being exactly the same, and every single day without fail you will have to perform the same thing over and over again, it's scary. It's almost claustrophobic in a sense, because you kind of realize that this is going to be something that you are going to do indefinitely, and you're not really going to be able to stop. And this is basically it. This is the thing that you do, and there's no end in sight, because you don't really plan for an end. You just plan on continuing and building on top of it. And that, for me, is kind of like the scary part, because like, you kind of have to be like really fucking committed. Like, this is not going to go away. There are going to be miserable moments, there are going to be good moments, but all of these moments are going to be there every single day, because this is going to be a thing that you do not do for a period of time. This is not a thing that you're going to be doing for a week or for maybe like a month. This is going to be something that you're going to be doing. So if you do decide that there is something that you really want to do, you can get to the point where there is no longer an off switch. You can get to the point where you just do it, and that is the thing that you do. But it's scary. You have to consider a few things before you start doing this, because if ultimately you are going to bring yourself to this kind of like a state of mind, and you are going to be pursuing something that you ultimately don't really want to pursue, it's going to be a recipe for disaster. It is going to ultimately make you miserable, and you're going to dedicate a lot of time and a lot of effort into something that is not really going to fulfill you at the end. And if that is not something that is going to fulfill you, you're just going to end up being miserable, and you end up going to regret the fact that you actually went for it as hard as you did, and that you sacrificed everything for this one thing that you're pursuing. And yeah, I mean, like, at the end of the day, you just need to decide if that is actually something that you want to do. And once you find this one thing that you really actually want to do, then you'll find a way. Just try all sorts of things, try all sorts of different things that you can do with it, try all sorts of different approaches when it comes to like the thing that you're doing, experiment with it, fail, learn, improve, and ultimately you are going to get better at it. And ultimately you are going to get to the point where, regardless of your success or of your failure, there's not going to be a switch off. You are just going to be constantly going forward, and that is where you actually get to the point where you can try to pursue something. That is what it actually takes for you to pursue something. Thank you guys for watching the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.